back up front. That's where the game will likely be won or lost in this one.
Great talent, no doubt, on the front lines here. But if for some reason they cancel each other out, then you know where it's going to be decided, in the backcourt with guys about your size, Kevin.
Now, wait a minute. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Green and Cauley Stein are down low. And it's McKinney in at the 3 slot. And for the Lakers, up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Green is out there with Bradley. And it's LeBron in at the 3. Here's Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Green's got the opening bucket of the night here for the Warriors. The drive by Green. Here's Davis. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
As dangerous as he is inside, Davis gives opponents nightmares when he's able to get to the mid-range. He's very reliable when he steps back and takes the jump shot.
Here's Curry, and Davis sends it back. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it, the fast break chance, and finished off by LeBron.
LeBron James knows the meaning of the word layup, but he's much more interested in throwing it down when he can.
It's Curry outside. Kuzma pulls it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
There's Green with the 3. That shot off the mark. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Thompson in the corner. The pass to Green. The 11-footer. Almost, but it rolls out. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Over in the corner, Green. Fires the 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit, getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Curry on the wing. 17 points for him last game against Cleveland. Drops in the tray.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
One thing about Curry you have to admire, Greg, he never wants the spotlight to himself, even as a leader of his team. He always wants his teammates to shine as well.
You think back to when Clay was trying to break Curry's 3-point record last season. Curry was not only cheering for him, but actively setting him up to make it happen. That camaraderie Curry shows is why his teammates love him.
McKinney kicks to Curry. Lets it go from deep. Kuzma pulls it in.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Curry against Green. It's Curry with the drive. That shot missing. And the Lakers take it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Dishes it to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Curry with it. He's picked up by LeBron. They double team Curry. And they get it. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Davis. Howard comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Green, he's checked in for LeBron. and it's Caldwell Pope in for Bradley. Different look here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Cauley-Stein. Omari Spellman comes in for Draymond Green. Glenn Robinson III is checked in for Thompson. And it's Russell in for Curry.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Greg, this season is the first time in the last 4 or 5 years that Golden State will not be the prohibitive favorites to win it all.
I mean, back-to-back devastating injuries in the finals. Kevin Durant departing in free agency with time and health. Will they retake the throne? We'll just have to wait and see.
Robinson against Green. Here's Russell. It's on target from the high post.
You know, I love seeing players use the middle of the court. It just opens up your options, and for a guy like Russell, it gives him a lot of freedom offensively.
And here's Green outside. They get it back. Fires from deep. Warriors with the rebound. Their last encounter was in San Francisco.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
It's stolen by Green. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. Count it. Green's got 15 points.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
To the left side wing. Deep two from Robinson. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
Draymond Green comes in for Omari Spellman. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Alfonso McKinney. And Curry subbed in for Robinson. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Avery Bradley is out there with Green. And it's James in at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the General in his last time out against the Bulls was terrific. He scored 46 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep. And you look at the development of how Klay has attacked the rim over his career. What was once a weak spot for him has now become a strength as his finishing.
And again for 3.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
Well, it's been an incredible journey for him as he moves closer and closer to second on the all-time three-point leaderboard. You know what, Greg? You're right. Thinking back to Thompson, he had his early struggles at the rim.
And that's a distant memory for Klay now. I mean, he's dunking more often and with more force when he goes at the rim. It has made him an even more complete shooting guard.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Green against Curry. Fires the 3. And he knocks it down. Good-looking 3 there from Green. Green's got 21 in the game. Bradley against Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Green, the pass to Bradley. Back to Green. Launches it. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And having a whale of a game from three-point range. Drained 3 of them in that first quarter and has added 3 more here in the second.
It's Curry outside. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Green kicks to Davis. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Green inside. He's guarded by Russell. 6 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. 3 ball falls through. Another from Green. Green's got 12 now in this quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. McKinney and Green at the 3 and the 4. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. And it's Cauley Stein in at the 5 spot. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, D'Angelo Russell was traded from the Lakers and, in his words, was kicked on the way out. He's become an all-star in Brooklyn. Russell said, "It's a heck of an accomplishment. That respect from your peers, your coaches, other teams, it's a great feeling." And Kevin, given how it started for him in L.A., many remain shocked by Russell's rapid ascent.
Coming into his own, you're right, David. Thank you. Because you're watching a game unfold, what characteristics do you look for in a great closer?
Obviously, confidence, a real eagerness to make difference-making plays late, and somebody who can create his own shot if a play breaks down. I mean, that's essential.
Beyond the arc. The shot by Curry, no good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. From deep, Green, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And the basket by Curry. And it's Green in for Avery Bradley. And then for Golden State, Kevon Looney is checked in for Cauley Stein. Omari Spellman comes in for Green. And Glenn Robinson III is subbed in for Klay Thompson. Green passes to Howard. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 4th assist in this one. You could argue Curry is one of the most skilled players of all time.
The shooting alone puts him in the conversation, and very few can match up to just that. Guys like LeBron and Wilt dominate with their size and athleticism, but Curry is an all-time great because of his once-in-a-lifetime skill.
Lakers leading by 22. The drive by Green. Count that bucket. Green's got 7 points here in this quarter.
That's just an incredible find coming from the big man. No debating Cousins' smarts on the court. He picks out a pass there that not many guys would have seen.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on the general. That's his first foul. Los Angeles making a switch here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Curry, wide open, knocks down the 3 ball. Curry's got 22.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Warriors trail by 21. Right side Robinson. Looney kicks to McKinney. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Lets it go with a 3. Curry can't get it to go. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. And the wide open shot from Green. Offline with his 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Howard. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. And the new power rankings are out, with the regular season coming to a close. You look at Golden State. They're locked in again at that 3rd spot. Not a bad place to be.
And seeing where the Lakers are, they just crushed expectations all season long. Only a few people thought they could sustain this level of excellence, but here they are.
McKinney passes to Spellman. Looney kicks to Curry. Pass to Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from the top of the key, and the Warriors tack on 2 more. And Murray subbed in for Caldwell Pope. Then for the Warriors, Draymond Green comes in for Amari Spellman. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Alfonzo McKinney. And here's Green outside. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Russell passes to Looney. 1:15 left in the third quarter of the game. Russell, no good. Lakers leading by 23. Outside, Green. McGee finds Green. Good! Another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Curry against Green. Right wing. Russell with a wide open look. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now here's Green. He's guarded closely. Green draws the double. Passes it to McGee. And there's the feed to Cousins. Makes it off the glass. Cousins has got 9.
And, you know, DeMarcus Cousins is used to playing through contact. I mean, he's excellent at overwhelming the defense with his strength.
Looney kicks to Robinson. Outside, Green. To stop the run. Misses off the right iron.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And here's Green outside. They grab their own miss. It could go. Off on that one. Bradley's checked in for Green, and it's Green in for Rajon Rondo. Bucket is good.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
And, Greg, that kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Green is out there with Avery Bradley. And it's James in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. McKinney kicks to Russell. A 3-pointer off the mark.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 14 points for D'Angelo Russell.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
And the pass to LeBron. Outside Bradley. Lakers passing it around. From deep, Green. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Outside, Russell. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
You're right on target there, Greg. Of the last 10 points they've allowed, 8 have come from in close.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Howard comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Bradley. And the Warriors also making a change. Spellman's checked in. Yet another bucket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
McKinney passes to Spellman. Are there any changes you'd like to see made in the process when players and teams are fine for Any number of things. Incidents on the floor or off the floor.
Well, I think there's a place for fines, and the different amounts depending on how egregious the act is by a player or team makes some sense. I think having different categories. But I'm one that would rather hit hard and less often. So I think if you want to minimize the number of finable offenses, then make the penalty be greater for those things that are finable.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Russell passes to Spellman. Back to Russell. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. And so Murray nails both of them. So here's Burks. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm.